is going to put funding to make sure that every child from kindergarten all the way up through higher education has at least the resources and exposure. They've got the opportunity to make the most of math and science in the curriculum. There's a section that's going to look at English language learners, people in this country where English is not their native language, it's not their original language. Schools are going to be held accountable, and they're going to be required to have the same high standards for English language learners as we have for any other students. There's going to be credits for students who maybe are there at a high school and they want to go to college at some point. Perhaps they haven't had all of the experiences that they need, but there's going to be credits where students at a high school can take courses, advanced placement courses, college level courses at community colleges, and that will be subsidized by the federal government. So that's going to get them a leg up. And let me say finally about this K through 12 is that schools are going to be held accountable. There's going to be decisions are based on data. It's no longer going to be, we're going to keep doing things the good old way. That's the way we've always done things. We're going to do things based on what the data are suggesting. In terms of higher education, if we're looking at the college level, this is another challenge. You're going to see, as we talked about in earlier segments, a very small number of people, small percentage of our population are able to get college degrees. A large part of this is because of the expense. I said earlier that during the last 5 years, the tuition has risen by about 40%. That's one part of it, and another part is that you can apply for financial aid, but the forms are so cumbersome and they're so difficult to complete that many people just are not able to do them, or they don't do them. So the way this plan is going to work in terms of higher education is that for families who meet certain criteria, the first $4,000 of their child's college is going to be paid. There's going to be a credit given to pay for the first $4,000.
$4,000 for each individual.
For each individual.